Oh, alright. Okay, it's the reaction to Mohamed Abdalla, uh, the I don't do this stuff predator. One of my top 5 ones of all time. This one literally pulled every single card that he could in this. Whatever. Just play it now.
You go downstairs. Guys, pot up Sammy. But later that evening, most of those same officers are working one of the biggest investigations they've ever tackled. The police are hiding in a garage behind our latest undercover house, waiting to arrest the man who's about to walk inside.
Come inside, it's cold out here.
34-year-old Mohamed Abdalla works in real estate. He's married and has an 8-year-old daughter.
Hi. How are you? Good. How was your drive? Yeah, you can make it happen. It's fine.
Long before he got to the house, Abdalla used the screen names Blondie9 1972 and Midos 1972 to chat with someone who told him she's a 13-year-old girl. But he was really talking to a decoy for the online watchdog group Perverted Justice, a group we hired because of its experience pretending to be teens online who are curious about sex. In his chat, Abdalla wants to know the girl's bra size, whether she slept with her old boyfriend, if she masturbates, and if she's ever performed oral sex.
Classic. Every predator always talks something about online with someone like this. Always the same thing. Always bra size. Always things like this. It's just every single one has this. I don't know why it's like so alluring to them to know a 13-year-old's bra size, but predators, you can't really understand them unless you're them.
Then he says he wants to perform oral sex on her.
It will be nice. I think you will love it. But you will need to open your legs all the way.
all the way. This is, oh man, it's just so sad, bro. It's like, we don't have the whole chat log because it's lost now. It's lost. Man, it would have been so much like good material since he's Egyptian and he's Muslim. Of course, he's like, he doesn't know English that well. He can't really type it that well. Of course, it's like some like open your legs all the way. He says it spells it all away, so it's like he doesn't really have that expertise in English typing. I guess I don't know, but really, something that doesn't sit with me is that this chat log is lost. Like, of course, it's lost for good reason. He fled the country. He went back to his native Egypt. There's nothing we could really do, but man, this would have been like the best chat log of all time.
Then he suggests the girl perform oral sex on him, and Abdalla sends along these naked pictures. Note the distinctive necklace the man is wearing. And like most of our potential predators, Abdalla makes a date online to come to visit the teen when she says she's home alone.
You can shut it if you want that front door.
Now he's at our...
Just smiling. He knows he knows he can do anything what he wants with her. He's just like full range. Like he doesn't fear God at all. So it's just grinning ear to ear because of this.
house, and he doesn't know it's outfitted with multiple hidden cameras that record his every move as soon as he enters. Also out of sight are a large Dateline crew and members of Perverted Justice. Hey, how are you? Good.
Here he comes. The man, the myth, the legend, pedo slayer, Chris Hansen.
See, right over there. So what made you come on over here tonight?
Oh, just the vessel right there.
Yeah. And so you just happened to be going by and you saw this blonde woman out there. And she waved at you.
Yes, she waved at me.
Yeah, she waved at me.
Explains everything, doesn't it?
She waved at me.
She just waved at you.
I'm thinking she owns the house. I was trying to tell her, what is it? And she said, come in.
Come in. And so you just walk right in?
No, but just walk. Just the way I asked her, what's this going on?
What an amazing coincidence. You're a lucky guy. You're just driving along and this good-looking young girl waves you. That's amazing.
Yeah.
What do you suppose the odds of any of that being even remotely true?
Oh my gosh, best time.
That's how it is.
That's how it is. That's how it is.
Now it's time to let him know that we know he wasn't just doing some sightseeing and looking for real estate. Now, the problem with all that is that I know that you were chatting online with a girl who said she was 13. She gave you directions to come over here.
Did she say I was 13?
She said she was 13.
Who is this? I don't know. I tell you,
tell me.
I chat with a lot of people online.
Then I show him these pictures he sent. Is that you? These pictures there?
It looks like me.
It looks like you. Okay. And I showed him those naked pictures. Okay, how about that one?
It looks like me too.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That one.
Showing him every picture, like even though the new pictures that Chris is showing him is like they're literally the same pictures. They're literally almost the same frames almost. So it's like there's no difference between them. Of course, it's all him. He's gonna know it's all him.
It looks, yeah.
Then I remind him what he told the girl who said she was 13. You ask her what she's doing. She said she's sleeping on her back. And you say sleep on your back and open them wide open. What did you mean by that?
What is it? I don't know.
This is your chat with the girl who told you she was 13.
When was that?
So dumb.
This particular one was December 3rd at 10:32 and 29 seconds in the morning.
I was in the office at this time. I don't chat in the morning.
You don't chat in the morning? No. Oh. Well, here, right here, you say you're in your office. So that's consistent with what you just told me.
So flabbergasted at the information. It's one of the best lines in this. He's like literally dumbfounded at the information that Chris just gave him right there.
You talk about licking her. She says, I don't really know much about licking and stuff. Then you say, you'd like to try? She says, might be interested.
I will never say it to someone like that. Never.
It will be nice. I think you will love it.
Never. Never. Ever. You know, I'm an Egyptian, I'm Muslim, I don't do this stuff.
Okay. The big thing that he said here is like literally, I'm Egyptian, I'm Muslim. Okay, first of all, being Egyptian it has nothing to do with chatting with girls online. It's just literally, I don't even know why he said it. I guess he equates being Muslim and Egyptian as like the same, I guess. With being Muslim, of course, you know, I'm Muslim, so I know that Muslims can't do this stuff. They can't, they can't have premarital sex, they can't masturbate, things like that. All the stuff Mohamed Abdalla did. But saying that is the most hypocritical thing I've ever heard. Literally, he committed like 10 sins coming here. Like, he could seek forgiveness, of course. Allah is the most forgiving God there is. Like, one of his attributes is being the most merciful. So, of course, he will forgive Mohamed Abdalla. Of course, I won't forgive him, nor will basically everyone in the entire world will not forgive Mr. Mohamed Abdalla here.
You all over.
It's not me. Just I need to let you know.
Before you do that, I need to tell you. I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on men who try to meet underage kids online for sex. Abdalla doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Outside, the Flagler Beach police are racing into position.
The best part. I know I always say that. I always say this. The best part, but there's like 10 good parts in the video, and that is the face plant into the gravel. It's the best I saw in his police interrogation. You know, the dirt on his face, the gravel on his face. Literally, I don't even know how hard you have to push him into the dirt for it to get literally like stuck on his face. So.
Thinking he's going to run, the police come down hard.
Just pushed him straight into the dirt.
Come on out, sir. Step out of the vehicle.
I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did, Mohammed. Yes, you did.
Out of the vehicle. At the police station, Abdalla seems a little uncooperative at first.
Mohammed, listen to me.
Now this is haram right here. This woman touching Muhammad right here. Of course, Muhammad knows that he's never been touched by another woman, probably ever in his life, other than his wife. I hope. So this woman touching Muhammad right now is like it's kind of a first for him, so it's like kind of getting weirded out here, probably getting aroused. Of course, God forbid, but anyway.
How much did he make any sudden moves like that?
Officers find a large amount of cash.
There's 100, 200, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1,400.
Inside the interrogation room, after he's read his rights, Abdalla doesn't want to speak to the police.
I need my attorney.
2 days later, Abdalla made bail. He's charged with 3 felony counts: attempting a lewd act upon a child, using a computer to send lewd images, and using a computer to attempt to seduce a minor. Those charges carry penalties of up to 15 years in prison. He later pleaded not guilty. And because he's an Egyptian citizen, his case has also been referred to immigration.
I see his wife right there. Of course, you see the hijab and everything. So that confirms that he is indeed Muslim, or at least his wife is. So,
And customs enforcement. If he's convicted, Abdalla could be deported after serving his sentence.
of course, he wasn't deported. He left the country. Oh my God. It's one of the few predators that left the country, actually. Anyway, that was Mohamed Abdalla here. Anyway, gotta turn off my headphone because it's gonna die. So, thanks for watching, I guess.